Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I have explained about the pronoun and its parts, and also I taught you the personal pronoun and the possessive pronoun. And today we are going to discuss about the next topic of the pronoun. So listen carefully and know more thing about the pronoun. Okay. So first, here is the first second third topic is demonstrative pronoun. So first we know about the definition of the demonstrative pronoun, and how can we use the demonstrative pronoun and which word used in the demonstrative pronoun, etc. are the things we can study here. So listen the definition of the demonstrative pronoun that are used to point out the object which they refer to are called demonstrative pronoun. Okay, it means pronouns that are used to point to nouns are called demonstrative pronoun. Okay, thus this that and those are demonstrative pronouns. So you have to see here a example of the demonstrative pronoun, like this is my book and those are Ravi's pens. Okay, so this and those, you can see here is the color word this and those, and both are words as a demonstrative pronoun, and this and these are used to refer the things that are closely by. Okay, and this and these refer to nouns that are nearby in a time or space, and that and those refer to nouns that are further away in the time or space. This and that refer to singular noun, while these and those refer to plural noun. So you have to know that we use thing this and these to indicate objects that are nearby, while that and those are used to objects that are far away. Okay, it means when something is near to you, then you will use the this and these, and if the object or anything that are the far away far to you, then you have to use that and those. Okay, a less commonly used demonstrative noun is yonder. So this and these and those and that are the demonstrative pronoun. And one thing more, if you have get a sentence and it is difficulty to identify of the adjective and pronoun, then you have to see in a sentence carefully. Just you can see here, this is. Okay, it has the this and the this these and those that as all only four words. Okay, only four words are demonstrative words. Okay, are demonstrative word. But how can you classify of the demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective? So if you have to see in a sentence this that those etc are the word in a sentence, but after the these words you have to see helping word like is, are, was, were, has, have, etc are the word. It means this word yani it means if the demonstrative word used before the verb or helping verb, then this then in a sentence the word will be pronoun. Okay, demonstrative pronoun. It is a easy trick to understand and identify of the pronoun. What kind of the pronoun? Demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so next is interrogative pronoun. Next is interrogative pronoun. Here is the definition of interrogative pronoun. Pronouns that help to ask a question are called interrogative pronoun. We say a pronoun that are used to ask a question are called interrogative pronoun. In a sentence like whom did you call you up? Whom did you call up which of these boxes is your and what is the name of that girl. Okay, so all these sentences ask a question. Okay, all these sentences ask a question, and in this sentence which word used for the ask question. So you can see here whom, which, what, etc. are the words used for the ask question. So these type of the words will be the interrogative word, and after, and these words also, when these words are used in a sentence and then ask a question, then it will be the interrogative noun. And how can we identify of the interrogative noun? So first, think about that. uh, when framing question who or whom is used a person or a group of people, what is used only for things, and which is used for a person or an object. Okay, here is the framing the question who or whom. Okay, and it means if who is used to refer to a person, and which is used to refer to a person and things, and what is used only for the things. Okay, it is the interrogative word, and these words used for the different way, like a who or whom is used for a person, okay, a group of people. example, here is the each of the boxes was opened. Each of the boxes, see, you have to see here. Here is the many boxes and every box will be open, and I haven't read either of the book, and neither of them will admit to having a broken in waste. So in each of the sentence, the highlighted pronoun indicates people or things individually rather than as a group. Okay, and distributive pronoun are always followed by the verb in the singular. So so in this sentence, either, neither, each, etc. are the distributive pronoun. Why? Because these words in a sentence have a use for the everything will be separate, and every take the every parts of the parts or things are object in a sentence. Like each of the boxes was opened, so there are many boxes, and each boxes, it means not only one or two or three, it means here is the each box is opened. Okay, and I haven't read either of the books. So here is the many of the book, and either of the book he haven't not read. Okay, so these type of the word that show for the everyone. So and distribute everyone, people or things taken singly. Okay, so it will be the distributive pronoun. Okay, I hope you are all understand. And here is the words like one must preserve. Now I tell you about the indefinite pronoun. Okay, next part is the indefinite pronoun. So first you read here the example of the indefinite pronoun, and first you know about the indefinite word means something is sure. Okay, something is sure, like a one most preserve one's traditions. Many had proposed the idea, but few voted in its favor later. So in the above sentence, the highlighted pronouns refer to nouns that are understood or implied rather than started in particular. And pronoun, now when we saw the definition of the indefinite pronoun, the pronoun that do not refer to any person in a particular are called indefinite pronoun. Like some other indefinite pronouns are several, all, both, anyone, in every one, someone, everybody, and nobody. So these type of the words refer to the indefinite pronoun. And remember, when using the pronoun one, you must be consistent. We cannot say one tries to help his parents. So you have to learn that the indefinite pronoun, and something is different in the indefinite pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. Like if this one is used both as a demonstrative pronoun as well as an indefinite pronoun. It is used as a demonstrative pronoun when we point out the person or things to which it refers. Look at the sentence below. One of these books belongs to Rita. So here the ones of these will be the demonstrative pronoun, and it is used as indefinite pronoun when we refer to an unspecified person or things. For example, one should always try to be patient. Okay, if here is the one of these words refer to the demonstrative, but one should always try to be patient, here is the one word refer to the indefinite. Okay, and other word that may be used as a indefinite pronoun including all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, many, one, several, some, somebody, and someone, etc. are the words refer to the indefinite pronoun. So I think you all understand about the uh, many part of the pronoun. I will tell you about the indefinite pronoun, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, okay, and possessive and personal pronoun. I have tell you in previous video. So first, you know about the demonstrative pronoun, that is the word these, that, these, those, etc. The word used in demonstrative pronoun, and after that interrogative pronoun. And there are many words used in interrogative pronoun, but who, whom, which, was, what, etc. are the word that used before the helping verb, main verb, that will be the interrogative pronoun. And after that you have to know different between the reflexive pronoun and emphasizing pronoun, and how can you identify of emphasizing and reflexive pronoun. I tell you as a easily way. And after that you will know about the distributive pronoun, and how can you use it in a sentence, and how can you identify of the distributive pronoun in the sentence. Okay, now next and next I will tell you, I have to tell you about the uh, indefinite pronoun, and which is the word used in the indefinite pronoun. So next in the next, it means in the next video I will explain about the reciprocal pronoun and relative pronoun, and some of the pronoun that is the left, I will tell you in the next video. So thank you for the watching video, and wait for the next video, it is the second part, and now I will take the third part of the video. So thank you for the watching video. Best of luck.